harmony and show respect with unity. Only love can set us free to fight injustice wherever it be. Just said the hungry must be fed, but man can't live by only bread. We have the future in our hands. Let's take the trot to the promised land. Jamaica, Ethiopia, America, calling, Nyankopong,
Greetings, greetings.
Nyankopong.
Yeah, greetings to the work.
Greetings, family.
They upon it, you know.
Yeah, you're upon the work, family. Yeah, we're there upon it too. I want to tell us I have two more mission for go on with the Moorish. The Moors them have a big festival and them invite me to it. Because me work on the August 17 presentation with His Excellency Marcus Messiah Garvey. So that is something we have a program, you see me? But Kareem link me, Nana is coming through. You know, she have some other things. So we have to still stay focused, even though we're in a organizational mood, you know. So I know that Nana is also multitasking, and she has some other things, but it's nothing vital and crucial. We are climaxing on the 26th. We will be climaxing class as a session for the 6 week, and I think we have achieved most of the thing them where we have set out to do. You all need to make a note as to anything that you know have not accomplished yet. You have to make a note of it. So the next week when be the closure before we start it again the other 2 weeks. So we want close off and so this time we have some things. Anything that you have not accomplished, we're asking you for this week coming the week coming to vocalize and make we know.
What need to get?
Yeah, what we need to finalize on. I'm going to go to my email later on tonight and see how best we can cross the T's them. Kareem, you good with everything? Nigel, I read over your thing and I think it's good. You know, as a start of today after Davis, that's good. That's what you need to put in your file. And then now you just flavor up the rest as to where we're going to mail them out to. I think the 2 week where we're going to take a little break, we can catch ourselves because we won't have to run into class every evening. We can take that extra time for put some envelope. Everybody get them stamp yet?
No, I'm not get no stamp yet.
You have to order your
I have a
stamp.
set of stamp, but I not have all of my stamp them. I order some and I need to go back and order some more. So I got a set, but I still have another set out there for order.
Yeah, I think it's important we get the stamps deal with. All right, so
I'm gonna make a note of that so I can work on it for Monday week because I have everything else. All of the affidavits them I have the paperwork for go along with affidavits, I have those. No stamp yet.
My thing is we need to do about 17 affidavits, right?
no, I have it down as 9 still, but I don't know if Nana had given you more. 9 to the principal. The principals. Remember, we're going for the principals, not the agents. So as for like the law enforcement, we know so we deal with the Minister of Security, the Department of Security.
But for me in New York, I have to do one police plaza as well.
Yeah, forget the priest in and put it out, yes.
So question.
Yeah, because
go ahead, Kareem.
No, go ahead, brother.
May I have to address all of these affidavits to these different parts. The affidavit we have can use that just copy and send it.
Yeah, break up, you know.
No, may I say the affidavits we have. If I have to make just copies and send to these different agencies, or I have to do specific affidavits for them for these different proper.
As far as I know, I can answer that one. As far as I know, you got to do specific one because that's the same thing. Why I never done it? Cause I get mine's done originally long time, and then Nana Chanel tell me say it would be best if I gear each one towards whichever entity me I send, whichever business we I send out to. So that's why I never actually just copy a bunch of them and then just you understand me? And
Yeah.
send it out off of the same one. So say best to kind of rearrange it and send it.
Shit.
So
Uh,
that's what me I try to get somebody to do for me. I'ma just get somebody actually so they start working on them.
all right.
But I don't know
Nana
when they're
is
gonna
in the
get them done.
classroom. Nana in the classroom, brothers and sisters. Grand Rising,
Grand
Nana.
Rising mother.
Nana, I cut you here.
Grand Rising.
Hold on. I cut you here.
No, me just brush it back. No,
Oh,
me just brush it back.
Yeah, we are saying what, Nana. Because we know you radical them way there, you know. So, I have to ask the question. My
I want
apology.
to if I cut it.
And that may I say, look,
I've done it before, but not this time.
me see it, man. Me see it. Your face look young to the door and beautiful. Anyway, let me not flirt with the
Thank
teacher.
you.
Yeah, Mr. Taylor and Kareem, you were asking some question. I think that Nana is the best person to answer those questions.
Madam Secretary, we have to get each affidavit.
Yes, you do need to make affidavit. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So,
If you're gonna send the same one, get it notarized 5 times, 5 different.
All right. So, Brother Kareem, I forgot merge with you. I would just pay that person to get them done. If I that I'll call you later on, Brother Kareem.
No problem, brother T.
You can get them notarized free at the bank.
Yeah, I can't get them notarized.
Whatever bank you join, you can get them notarized for free.
Yeah, that's
I tried that at my bank and they tell me they don't notarize.
Bank of America does that. That's the bank I have.
They told me they don't notarize.
Wow.
Right.
You're in New York City. Everything is about money.
Goddamn right, Nana Chanel. Goddamn right. Money in New York.
I didn't know that one. My bank did my notary, so that's a different situation for me.
Whenever I need it, I have to go pay for it. Unless I'm gonna put my fingerprint on it, my damn self.
With a stamp and sign it.
No.
All you have to do is get a stamp and your fingerprint and sign the stamp in the middle. That is very, very effective. Just to let you know. Grand Rising, love by God.
The stamps, Madam Secretary. Do we acquire the stamps through you, or is that process we have to do for ourselves?
Say that again.
The stamps, is it a process that we go through you? Is it that we go through you, or we have to go and acquire it ourselves?
What a question. I don't hear that question fully, you know.
Whoever does.
He was talking about the stamps. The stamps.
You order that by UPS, brothers. UPS, order your thing online. Come right to
Okay.
your door. No long
USPS.
argument. No long argument.
All right. USPS.
Yeah.
All right, may I get that done also?
Oh, by the way, is there a list of like what type of stamps we should get? Like 5 cent, 10 cent stamp, $1 stamp. You understand me?
Cent.
You remember the thing with
2 cents.
Charles that I put in the classroom? It's very important before you find the stamp. Go watch Charles. Because sir, every stamp have different value and different meaning. Like you send thing throughout the US, those 2 cent and 3 cent stamp is what get you out there. So you pay $3 for anywhere. All right. Nana, I was suggesting that
I
next
use
week,
stamp.
next week is review week where see exactly some of the things them that we have gone over and them can get addressed. Good. I think the copyright was good the other night. That was addressed. I personally don't get mine yet, but I am going to get it between now and tomorrow. And the after Davis, those have I got one from Nigel. I know that Kareem is working on his, and the rest of brothers and sisters supposed to be working on theirs. So that's why next week I am just going to be doing reviews where we run over most of the things them. And when it comes on to even with High Chief Gary and his formulas that he has offered to us, I hope we do some. I tell him I'm gonna do my chickpeas one with Kalalo for dinner so we can show him back. These are things that run through the class. I'm on with it. Have a hands-on. All right,
Actually,
nutrition.
Rasta guys,
Yeah, me know you're not touch.
I
Remember you tell me say yo.
no, I know that man talk about. But finish my affidavit is finished already. Now I just have to find the time to call the
Print.
newspaper and get that one published. You understand me? But
Oh,
the different versions is what I'm trying to get done right now.
well, the age of maturity, the age of ownership, all of these things are important. But I think next week we can give a list as to we have a list of the department that are going to get the specific age of maturity. And then now when it comes on to your traveling and your TSA and those things, that is not age of maturity. That is age of ownership where you know it's traveling in a private capacity because you have
Right.
finished all of the attachment that put you in your private capacity. The only thing I think we have not accomplished fully for this course is the trust and putting our property under the trust
So
through our LLC.
so what you said just now, that basically you need to put that in the
Woulda. We
class
have
for us
nice
to know.
we have nice in our background. Okay, go ahead.
What, what you were saying, I was saying you basically need to put that in the class for us to know. Okay, we're gonna send such amount of age of majority, so you get 5 of those ready. You get 6 of the other ones ready. You get 7. You understand me?
Fully understand. So what you're asking me now, and this is I'm gonna try to work on that, where the departments and what the
Yes,
notification needs to be to that department. Nana, we fully understand that.
exactly.
Do we understand as far as the departments that we put forward that need to get notification? What is the sort of notification that they're going to be getting? I know that the age of maturity, the age of ownership, when it comes on to those two after Davis, must be put out to the principals of the corporation to say, well, yes, I have sent it to the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State has to trickle down now to the rest of the agents. Okay.
So you want to know who to send them to?
Where I said, yes, that each one of the department we have to know the kind of affidavits that we're sending to the department. We can't send the age of maturity to the morgue. It has to be the age of ownership where you're owning your resident, which is your body, because they want to have you as a dead entity. So we
Your
want
age
to be.
of maturity. Your age of maturity and ownership can be on one affidavit. You only need one affidavit.
Okay. And this can be sent to the all 9 principal.
Yes.
Kareem, you're hearing? We have to make a note of that.
I was going to make copies and just send out the copy to each entity. But now I know that I still have to make a wide number of affidavits to send separate from the age of maturity. But after class, me call Kareem and him talk about that because this is somebody I get that done. Basically, I do the same thing. The more rewrite over for me, I'm send it over. It only difference might be because of the field. He's into well, at the same thing. It's just the nationality. They have nothing to do with plumbing or HVAC. It has to do with the private.
Yeah, most of these notification is actually just to have something on the record as to your estate. Your estate on the record is very important. So when we make referral to you know.
I'm back. Nana Chanel was saying you could use one affidavit to do everything, but from what you said earlier, I gotta revise that one affidavit. It can't be the same one, copy and paste and send to them.
Right.
That's what I remember you telling me. So that was the main reason why I really haven't get all of that done yet. I'm trying to get all of them revised, different, so I could send them out.
It depends on how you word it.
Yeah, that's the issue. I gotta get it worded differently. So I was asking somebody to get it done for me. That's the issue because I don't have the time to sit down and word it for myself.
My age of majority cost me $200 and something to get it published. The paper.
What?
Yeah, like $200.
$200 and something
You putting it in a major
it.
newspaper?
Yeah.
Are you putting it in a major newspaper? You can use a little neighborhood newspaper.
Well, it's done already. I already got it. I already get it done.
Okay.
No. Yeah, but I get back the receipt.
Affidavit of publication.
Yeah, I got that back, but I need to buy the paper. I didn't buy the paper itself that had the publication in it, so that's the only other thing I need to call and acquire from them. Physical paper
is it just the age of majority you publicize, or is it also the ownership one?
Yeah, just the age of majority.
All right, I just found a place today too.
Yeah, I'm sending a photo of the one of me end up sending off. Same location, my dear. Oh man. It's
I am starving.
$70.49.
The class kind of maga today, boy.
Yeah. Yeah, Kareem, I'm gonna send it over to you so you see the one I'm have. But I know if you're one of end up cheaper, but I'm gonna send it over to you and I'm expecting after that.
Really and truly, let me do a Google search today. One time I did stop this job I did this morning. I do a Google search. I'm gonna find one in Williamsburg, like a local newspaper. I just need to get them number and just go back in the search, get them number and call them. But I had to be driving, so I never finished out the search. So I need to get the number, call them, and see how much they're gonna charge me for each word, and then pay for it and email it to them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. The only thing I didn't have the letterhead on mine. With the Nyankopong on it, because them now charge me more money to get that put on it. But I have the wording and everything.
Okay, I think I asked the person to transfer the letterhead to mine. I just gotta double check if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Now, Chanel, is the letterhead like it has to be on it, or just like I have the wording already?
No,
and I could put.
No, it doesn't have to be on it. We just think, it's a good idea to have it uniformed with the letterhead.
What about the footer?
But if you already have it without the letterhead, that's fine.
Okay.
Nana, what about the footer?
Well, it's not necessary.
Okay. Because I was going to have her put both of them on it.
Nana, the Duns number, Nana, I know enough of us there, and I think the Duns number is important because this is a quick trace to your estate. And I am talking with somebody as far as setting up the trust for the government is looking into setting up a trust where everybody's under. But I still encourage each of us to still look about our personal estate, because we want to know that if everything lamp, we still have something. We're collectively as brothers and sisters, but I think all of us have learned how to move towards setting up our trust. And I think that's what we need to do. And the Duns number and the trademark plays a part to your trust, a very important part to your trust. Remember everything
so we need to do a trademark then.
Yeah, man, the copyright is a trademark, but the copyright is a trademark. But it's just that your name now.
Okay.
Remember, I was saying that within our
so Rascadite. So you say in the copyright depot.com, it have a section in there where you can trademark your name.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when you trademark your name, you just say yesterday you need a logo, yes?
Yeah, because your trademark is going to be like your seal, So I am saying that we trademark the name in all the different ways we can. So whether we're dealing with the commercial part or the judicial part, we can have something to notify. Say yes, because remember that the trademark, the trademark / copyright is going to allow you to put a fee schedule on your estate.
See.
Yeah, that's what
all right, not some work to do.
Yeah. I think, as I said, next week we want it to be a revival, a revising week. So we're still dabbling on what we want, but we want to start to cross off some of the achievements that we were supposed to accomplish. Deal?
Good.
Yeah. Sorry about the back road now, but they work on the front. So I'm going to be in and out.
No problem. Nana Chanel is trying.
From me drop the link in the Zoom, everything, Chris.
All right, man. Yes, I'm going to put this class inside of the classroom. But I think that is what we need to do, especially we the Lions. We need to cross some of them T this week coming and dot them I's. That means we can move to the next level. I think we have sharpened up the blades them enough, but now we need to make the case for it. So remember we said from the last time, because of the late recruitment from the second edition, we need to get to do our folders, and our trust and our folders are two things that's going to bring a finalization as to what we accomplished. Would we agree about that? And your folders, Yeah, our folders would have been the after Davis, the rates sheet, all of the above, and everything that I'm talking to you about is already in the classroom. It's just to decipher it and itemize them and pass them on. Even letterheads I put inside the classroom, so we do not have any excuse not to use up our letterhead. I don't want to say. I said Nigel send me something with a decent letterhead. Yes, but if you use them things,
None
that's
of
all. Go ahead.
I'm gonna fill out a W8BEN today because I got the copy at the house. I'm gonna just run it by you when I'm done to make sure that everything is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me ask a question now. You say the WABEN. It applies to the UK too, don't? I'm sure it doesn't. I'm sure I read it somewhere.
I'm not sure. When you working for someone else, whatever forms they give you to fill out to take the tax out.
Yeah, you know what the issue is really and truly.
You have to.
Within there is a jurisdiction issue with we have to translate over to UK, but it's not really a complaint as such. Because I love when I learn said way. It's just
No, Danny, we have to understand that when the UK was formed, it was formed to give the British crown a deception, because Ireland and the so-called England, which have become one, still serve Britain, the British Empire. So your government, your laws and rules and regulations still falls under the British Empire. And the British Empire is one who labeled the 54 Commonwealth. So the said universal law that we go through is what they have also. But Lana and I is going to meet up for tomorrow. And I tell you to work closely, because any interpretation that we want from that angle, she and what's her name knows exactly what we're doing. And just to bring you up to scratch, I am lining up a British section of what we're doing over here. So the British brothers and sisters in that jurisdiction can have the said achievement what we're trying to achieve, because I think it's a bit of conflict of interest. I love to have you. I love having you in our class, but I want to have accomplishment. So I'm trying to put together the British part of the Nyankopong teaching, so we can have brothers and sisters who have the terminology and the insight when it comes on to the laws and regulation over there. So hopefully the next time when you're inside of a class, I will still be monitoring, but it will more be of brothers and sisters who are in that jurisdiction that I will be addressing, not the American codes, but the UK codes I'll be dissecting.
But not fret, because I know say once if we research in the right place, it's just a matter of terminology. That's all it is. But
Yes.
the same thing would apply. It's like what you say, because it's the same. It's one and the same thing.
Yes.
They must serve the crown. The American, they must serve the crown, and me live under the crown. It's just a, you know, you can't say the British they're more passionate than, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah, the British is the one.
I love when I learn said way, even though we not keep up with the class, just said we still love when I learn same way.
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah. We'll try to give you all the yeah, Nana.
Yeah.
Do you want to continue?
Yes.
Do you want to continue? Sorry about the interruption.
Okay, let's hope I don't get kicked off again.
Well, you know. Crystal is like multitasking. I saw her come in the other day, but she has several meetings that she's trying to be a part of, you know. So that's what I trying to get sorted out. I I I think that when it comes on to our documents, and again, let me just say, Nana, I get a notification this morning from DHL that something will be dropping at my doorstep. So I should be giving you your authentic flags and all of the necessary for you to deal with. I noticed that we did our plates, but
Okay.
I don't put on my plates yet. Anybody has showcased their plate as yet?
I wouldn't think it's be necessary to do
Mm,
that because you still fall
No.
underneath the jurisdiction with the current vehicle
Okay.
that you have.
Yeah. The chassis number still in the corporation papers.
Yeah, I'm not do it
Plus, the
yet.
certificate of ownership is there, so it makes no sense.
Yes. It would be nice. I want to make things
I know. Michael Carnegie is already driving with his.
yes, I spoke to Michael in the week.
Yeah,
Hopefully I
but
get
I think Mike just got a new vehicle, so if he got a new vehicle,
So
he could
got
do that because he could get the certificate of ownership
the surety
from the dealer.
on it.
it's very important for us to get that certificate of dealership.
Ownership, yeah, man, very, very important when you get the
I
vehicle. Because
think
other than
what
that,
he
I'm
did
gonna
was
sell
he
it
bought
out, and the government are gonna own it.
a vehicle and fixed it up.
Didn't hear
Where
you,
is this
Nana.
thing?
Nana, your internet is giving you a fight today. Why?
Yeah, internet have beat me today.
Yeah. You know, yes. I saw T-Mobile going on to sometimes, but I could just go around it. What Kareem, happy 420, Kareem.
I have.
Happy 420, Nana Chanel.
I not even realize how 420 today.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! I got
Yeah.
discount on my something today.
Power.
You mean
Mm.
power?
Yeah, sorry. The Bob Marley Catch Up album. They have it at discount at my store also.
Come
You
on
know.
now. Come on
Catch up.
now. I might even can get some for free.
Yo! Oh, Nana, I have to relate to you by now on Monday pertaining to the Marcus Garvey. I am meeting up with the Moorish Empire Monday. I don't know. I would love to I'm going to try to go there for 10 o'clock. I'd love to have you visually so we can talk because I have some minutes to send to you that we did in the last meeting. I'm doing the flyer now so we can present it to the library on the 10th. And then after the library tell us that everything is a go for August the 17th, the Saturday, we're going to go crazy over here between myself and the Moors with flyers, promotion, all of the above. Because I'm even going to invite the first Maroon mayor for Indiana. I intend to invite her to this. And this is a prestigious thing, you know, and we start out like this. Maybe next year we can have one dinner we cost $100 plate and people can sit down. We can do what we have to do. You know, I think introducing ourselves, and this has never been done before, where Nyankopong is linking up with the Moor Empire.
Mister?
So
I
I
have no
think this is
idea.
going to
I'm
send
about
a
to do it in
large
person.
shockwave via our documents also and our positioning here in this jurisdiction. So August 17th, we're gearing it
Go
to
to
be
profile and delete them.
a big gathering. We have done it already, but this time it has more substance with the Moors coming on board because you know it's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Nana, is there anything you want to say to them, to the brothers?
I've opened up this book, but it's not coming up for me.
I see your internet have nasty up your day, Nana. No, sir. You have to go plug out as hello. You need to get your 420 up. You think because you have a lot of statics in your pipeline right there. So, brother Earl, or what
Yeah.
now?
Grand Rising.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I see a lot of confidence on our people's
Everything's good. Everything's
face.
good here.
Yes. It's beautiful. Tomorrow, I think I don't know. I'll be pushing out my Zoom tomorrow again for our meeting. I'm going to take a hands-on approach when it comes on to us gathering. I can't leave it up to chance. As you see, we have to put these things into full perspective. So I'm looking forward to having our Zoom tomorrow and just roll out. I'm doing a lot of reassessing now. Now that we know better, what we're going to do better. We're not going to be like hostage now, like say we don't know what go on. I feel so sharp and confident going on the road right now. But now if you look over my shoulder 24/7 because I know that we have broken this doubtfulness, you know? Yes. And as I said, next week we want love by God. Give me a call when you finish on my phone. I want us to use next week as a revision and to try to straighten up some of the things that we need to put in place. I am so excited. I really want to set up some other things. I know summer coming, and over here in summer, we take advantage of it. Nana Chanel and all of us that live over here, that the season has changed. We need to really take control of it. I intend to use this Marcus Garvey situation to open doors. As I said, the mayor is going to be invited. I want to have speech from these movers and shakers to let them know that Nyankopong is here. If the mayor is here, if the chief of Rere is here, and we have said Nyankopong sovereignty, and they have it on file notice to these brothers and sisters are going to let us become more efficient. And then now the Moors, they need our support and we need their support also. You know? So, yo, I'm just seeing great things. Now your internet look like it start get stable.
Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're better than now. A while ago it was bare rare when you were on. Now it looks a bit stable.
Okay.
If you
I
can't
think
get
I'm
it
gonna
going,
have to pull it up on my phone.
if you don't have it like that, don't pressure yourself. I think is it the said driving and traveling that you were administrating that you want to get back to?
Yes.
You did a very good job the last
Yes.
time you were here. So
All right, so if she can't get to it, we all just try to find some time and read from where she left off. I think it was page 47.
okay. You have
Yes.
it open, Kareem? Because I could share it if you
Yeah,
want. I
yeah,
could.
I have it in my,
I
I
think
have it in my, I have it in my tablet. I always read along while she's there because sometime I get busy. I gotta go do something, but I keep my tablet open and then I follow along when she's there.
Nana, you want me to put it up on the screen?
Yeah.
I
Okay, I
can
can
do
find
that.
it. Where the page?
All righty, hold on. I think I
Every time I phone, but I can't leave this page. Because if I
Don't
leave
worry,
this
don't worry.
page, you see me? So we put it on the screen,
Yeah,
we're good.
yeah, don't worry.
The only difference with me now, I'm on the road, my tablet home.
Yeah, don't worry, people. Nana had sent it to me.
I put it in the class last week. Well, Wednesday.
You put it back in the classroom Wednesday?
Yes.
Then let me say it's very close to me. All right, hold on. No. No. I see diplomatic immunity. Okay. Okay. I think I'm getting closer to it.
What's up?
And there's so much things in my class. Okay. How to get Dunn's number? There's a lot of things, and I
So
think
we
I'm
were.
putting it. Go ahead, Nana.
You've gone too far back.
I got boy. If you ever see how far I'm gone, I'm gonna find some things very important. I'm in the class, but did you send it to me personally via your address? Or what?
No, I put it in the classroom.
The Kemetic classroom.
On Wednesday, because Nigel couldn't pull it up.
It's James Brown, African Stream, Anti-Cancer. Word. Okay. Yo, them full up the classroom with a lock. I think I see have Angela Putin take over a whole so we can't deal with them students, you know.
They let up iron about them.
Yo, we can't deal with them students just the last year, you know, okay. You put how to use car without the need of driver's license. That's what you want, Mama?
That's it. That's it.
Okay, sir. All right. I got it. It's coming up right now. Well, Mr. Angela, mad mood are pudding tomorrow. I want to bake a pudding, you know, as a god. As a god, none of them want to make a hell of a hell
Yo, Indiana Fire Department, I come shut it down.
Yo, me no business, I know business, king. Me no business. They go lock it down. Angela, I top my head, Nana Chanel. I top my head.
I can remember one time I jerked some chicken. And my neighbor them call the fire department.
They couldn't
They couldn't figure out what the smell woods. And then things that burn, we burn up the place.
All right, which part on this you want to start from, Nana? 1 or 2 or 3?
Page 47.
Page 47. 47 coming up. Mail day was a 46. Regarding acquiring from the dealer the original title from the manufacturer. I think it should start at
No,
46. Wow. But down more than that?
go down a little bit. Go down a little bit more.
All right. 49. Using departing from a new carriage, contrivance, dealing with law, code enforcement officer.
Wait, me don't know why your page is different from mine.
Well, just tell me which one me there 49 now.
It's supposed to say hands on the top.
What it's supposed to say? Hands on the top?
Insurance.
Okay, hold on. Mailing day, procedure gradually.
We already went past that.
Go on page 51, Rasgadai.
All right, up to the time.
Got the page.
Insurance, my habit, one time.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
All right, scroll down to lawsuits you may bring.
There it is.
Yeah, that's where we stopped at.
So let's see if we can push in at least 4 more pages. Now is our deadline. But you want me to read for you?
Please.
Lawsuit you may bring. He who uses his legal rights harms no one. No system operative wants the remaining inmates of the asylum to find out how they too can break free and recover their unalienable rights of liberty. This unspoken fact affords tremendous leverage in legal matters. Any penalty, such as seizure, levy, in behalf of any tax authority of but a single cent from funds owed him in the temporary custody of any statutory person, such as a company with whom one has a labor contract, or a bank with whom one has a deposit account, inflicted on him because he or she declined to join the social security political movement, constitute political discrimination, and among other things, theft under color of law. Hold on, please. Trying to find my computer. Who was that noise in the back?
Turn on TV. My daughter.
No, yeah, that little brilliant woman. I'm trying to find back the place that I was a while ago. My computer keeps slipping away. Sorry about that, people. Okay, I find it. All right. Okay. It says the paper one used to bring a lawsuit should not provide prima facie evidence of residence in a state, the United States, or the District of Columbia. Example, it must avoid any use of a zip code, trademark, and the term state and any reference to the United States which is in the District of Columbia as a regard himself, but do so with the defendant he sues. After the within process, one is a resident of a union state and the United States of America. And if even in doubt, these things need express definition in your legal paperwork subsequently as followed. In this bracket title of instrument, the proper noun United States of America means the collective of the Commonwealth under the Commonwealth united by and under that certain constitution ordained and implemented March 4th, 1789 in Independence Hall, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. That was where the Constitution was enacted, and thereof numbering 50 at present, also known as the Union and the Republic. So when you say that you pledge your allegiance to the United States of America, you have to remember that it's the Republic of the United States of America under God. In this title of instrument, Union State means one of the component Commonwealth united March 4th, 1789 by and under the Constitution of the 37 others so united since then, the last of which being Hawaii, that was united on August the 21st, 1959. If one needs to make the distinction and things cannot be done otherwise, he could employ use of state or state under one per statutory definition or two under the following provision. In this title of instrument, state has its ordinary and popular meaning as a word used in the unanimous declaration of the 13th United States of America of July 4th, 1776, the Constitution of March 4th, 1789, and state its ordinary and popular meaning as a word used in all congressional legislative acts prior to June 30th, 1864. Deceitful definition of terms in state codes. Nana, must I touch that?
Let's just skip over the those bold words.
Okay. The only reason that, okay. Do I continue?
Yeah. Go down to occupational license other than the driver license.
What page is that? No.
The
Okay, I
next
got
page.
you. I got you. Occupational. Is there anything you want to say before I start to get into it?
Mm-mm.
Hold on, man.
I really need to go to the shop.
All right, we're soon
What is
finished.
this?
Oh, God. Don't have no time for the high chief right now. My apology. High chiefs are calling me left, right, and center. I'll get back to them
Get
after
it
class.
too? Me get it too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
Sometimes
my
them.
goodness.
Mm,
I'm just interrupt the book. Okay,
yeah,
there you go.
Without exception, every single occupational license issued in America is a District of Columbia occupational certificate, where for the payment of a fee or a tax, a Social Security franchise can obtain the privilege of pursuing his profession or calling without committing a crime. All one need to do to confirm this fact for himself is to look up the definition of state in the status of his particular union state governing his profession and using the rules and principle of statutory interpretation determine full extent of the meaning thereof. Upon completion of the within Upon completion of the within process, one recover his or her unalienable right of liberty and is no longer the subject of any state federal status, just like July 4th, 1776. The British Visa America Empire. Oliver Cromwell aimed to bring about the kingdom of God on earth and founded the British Empire. Christopher Hill, 1988. When Britain first at heaven's command arose out of the Anuk's main, this was the charter of the land, and the guardian angels swung their stain. Rule Britain, rule the waves.
Britons never will be slaves.
Hold on. I have to take my time. All right. It says that when British first at heaven's command arose from the Ashur main, this was the charter of the land, and the guardian angels sue their stain. Rule Britannia, rule the wave. Britain never will be slave. This is a quote from James Thompson in 1740 when they pulled off some of these atrocities. Oliver Cromwell is the British traitor in the employ of the goldsmith banker of the private bank of Amsterdam, who covet control of the British throne to create the Bank of England and want revolution with unlimited finance for the best of arms and a horde of mercenaries and trained revolutionaries at his disposal. Cromwell assumed the power of tyranny and argued the English Revolution and carried out the death of the British King Charles I to make way for the Amsterdam goldsmith banker Dutch Prox and king-elect William III of Orange. With an undeterminable amount of abstract money, ledger, credit page entry, or paper notes available from the goldsmith banker, costless loans process, fractional reserve lending, as sanctioned by the new British King William III, with arrival of a private Bank of England in 1694. The British people swell with national pride as the English Navy conquered the world by force of arms, and Britannia ruled the waves at the pleasure of the goldsmith bankers, but expense of Britain, who under the personal legislative jurisdiction of Parliament pay increasingly heavy taxes that allow the private banks of England to conceal that it does not loan actual money, bracket gold coins, to the British people, only paper promises to pay money it does not have, which amount to a fraud in the form of bookkeeping entries of digits in the account of a borrower. One last piece before, because we're over our time limit. I would this is available for all the brothers and sisters who need. It is very much good, and it's itemized. Some of the questions that we're asking, if we get a chance to read through it, you can see the headline of it, and it will address the question that you may want to ask. As for instance, with this determination that we just read through a while ago, as to the what it says here, Nana, using departing new carriage convoyance dealing with law. This goes deep as what I'm reading as to where these law came from, Nana. Right? So we can apply some of these knowledge to our day-to-day. What, Nana, your reason for going through this was what? Because I caught up on the second part, but the first part from when you start, I didn't get into it fully. Nana is out again. But anyway, what I'm saying, brothers and brothers, is that this is a good read. She's trying to come back in. Go ahead, Nana.
Right. I think it was.
Go ahead.
It had to do with the fact that we could travel without a driver's license. That's the base off
Oh,
of it, and then
this
it
was
has a lot of laws.
this was a confirmation as to some of the rules and regulation with identifying, because we don't use driver's license, we're travelers. But Nana, I was asking the question as to the main substance why we need to study this. Why were you emphasizing on it, as far as reassuring us that some of the some of the know-how as to operate on the road as a private living woman or man, with the rules and regulation?
Because this book basically it shows you like how to get your car private, how to purchase your car for and there's another book that has case laws on Supreme Court rulings about driving with and without driver's license. And this book also includes like places vacations to, and that would be the next page after page 50. It tells you where to send your notifications, who to send your notifications to.
Page 50.
Of course, you'd have to look up the addresses yourself. After page 50 goes back 1 of 18.
On after page 50.
Yes, go down to the next page.
Full true name. Okay,
See,
name of
those
senior.
are some of the places that is telling you to send your notifications to. And you can either certified mail or registered mail.
This is for your car, right? This is for your car.
Yes.
Okay, brothers and sisters, it's there. This is a whole Nana. This is a whole different thing again, though, because we thought that we were, as far as notification, it was towards some of, we see the Department of Justice, Supreme Court, United States Department of Justice, Supreme Court is mostly the Washington states that we'll have to send our information or notification to. Yeah. But I think this needs a full we're not gonna get to dissect it together as a team because it takes a lot of time to read and dissect. But as far as the important part within this book, what would you recommend that we definitely look through, or is the entire thing need to compromise and compose and look through?
I think we really need to look through the last few pages on our own, because we're not going to
Yes.
get to do it in class.
No. Hold on. General note: recriminal charge under Title 18 USC. I would advise that be something that we try to run through, and then even next week in our class we can bring it up with subject matters. We can take from it. I think the whole thing is good, but we need to take from it what really goes into our day-to-day movement. Okay. So can we agree that page 83 would be studied then for next week? Brother Jackson, Brother Kareem, Nigel, and Brother Taylor. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
I will put the notification. Nana,
Yeah.
go ahead. I'm putting these three pages to be inside the classroom so we can do what we have to do. Good. We put it in the group already, so we just need it. It was there. Hold on. I'd like to know, Chico. Here come the hot stepper. Yes, I'm putting it in. Still love you like that.
How did I know I could trust you? That feeling you got. Never felt it before. You know, Emily.
That was what, page 83, no? 83, 84, and 85. Murderer.
Related. Yeah, they kind of are.
The last few pages show you examples of what the certificate of ownership looks like. And it gives you a couple of affidavits that you can send out to driver's license.
I just put it in the group as to we studying it.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah. Brothers and sisters, I have one last place to go, two last place waiting on me. Is there anything else that you have concern about before we put a closure to it? It's 20 minutes after the hour.
Take care, guys.
If not, we will be linking up tomorrow for class. Once again, thank you for coming. And I want most of this work that we're doing. I know sometimes we're busy, but an hour is too little of a time to spend on our estate. But it's an inclination for actually remind us that we have work to do on our own estate. We can only encourage you, but to get this paperwork done and these studying, you have to take a time. More time when you have your 420, go read the 83, 84, and 85. So when we interact come next week, we can have some more insight. I hate in time we come to class and we don't have the question. And when we sit down by ourselves, the phone and ring off, yo, Ras G, Ray, and I don't mind you calling me. But whenever these things come to your mind, go back in the classroom, look on the class board, and you will find where you look for the ancestors. Them don't give what we want, But I think that we're taking it for granted. True, we know them dead, we are use them, then we get fed up away and walk away from way. So push your own energy. You know that you need to practice your after Davis. Yeah, man, sit down and try pick up a one thing. It look difficult, but trust me, you'll get to love it when, hey, nothing feels better when you can do things for yourself. Don't make nobody tell us, say, you're rare. We have to learn to do things for our estate. So when we call upon Nana, and Nana say, rare, she know what go on. All right. Until tomorrow, we shall have it.
We shall have it.
We shall have it.
We shall have
We,
it. We
we shall have it.
When we live in love and